We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own.
Star Trek Fleet Command. Starquip. Server 191. Okay, today I've had plenty of sleep and I still haven't had my breakfast, but we'll get into it. I'm in a better mood. I've been basically trying to kill a lot of Romulan for the last 24 hours. I know since Wednesday I've got about 6 million faction points for Klingon, and we're about to hit 80 80 million faction points. Okay, we'll just kill a couple of these. So yes, I'm in better mood than yesterday. Still don't know what I'm going to do with upgrade costs, but we just won't be able to do them for a while. I should have made it a 45, would have got me more points. Don't know why I just hit that 43. What are we up to here? 18. There's more. Kill another. Well, there's a 44. That will get me 5,000. But actually it ends up being more than that, because you have a look. I've got 11,600 to go. We'll see what we get after we kill this. Because I've done some of the research, it actually helps. So go away. So we got 12,000. You remember when we clicked on it, it said 5,000. So when you do your research in that, I'll show you that in a minute after I do this. But yeah, you can. It does show that the figure showing there is multiplied by whatever research you've done to help your faction grow faster. Okay, so that should have just got me what we were after. Yep. So that symbol, Klingon symbol. So 80 million faction points. So yes, I do play this game a lot because you have to be able to do that. The one thing I've noticed lately, I can't earn these. I have not seen those ships around up here in deep space. In Romulan space. I've seen them in my Klingon space and I've seen them in my Federation space. You must only be able to earn a certain amount and then they just disappear. Because I was using those to help get me. And now that I'm not getting to earn, was it 520 a day, I'm not able to do that because I can't find those ships to kill. So now, having a look at this, we're at 80 million. To get to the next ship, I thought I'd turn that off. I've got to get another 60 million. To another 60 million. I'm at 80 million. I've got to get to 60 plus 60 million. Do you know how much hard work it's been to get to 80 million? How many ships I've had to kill in Romulan space to get that? Obviously, there will be a follow-up video later on today, because what we want to know next is what our dailies are going to be now that I'm 80 million Klingon. Because they're not going to show up here until 3 p.m. in Australia is when it normally your dailies appear. Well, some of my dailies, some of them I've got to wait a couple of hours after that. And it's what, 8:30 a.m. So probably about 12 hours or less from now, I'll probably make another video showing you what my dailies are going to be now that my faction is at 80 million. Okay. Now, because of what came out today, we will pop a few of these and see what we get. Now, I did have a look around, and I thought those you were for getting officers, but when I went to the officers, there wasn't there. These are epic bulk points. It's no good to me at the moment because I've already finished it, and we found out last time, once you finish it, you don't need to collect these because they don't carry over, unless they carry over to the third part. I don't know. They don't give out that sort of information to us. So, yeah, I'm not really doing Borg events anymore, unless it just happened to be that this happened to be what I was trying to do anyway. So, and well, we got 6 million in Pastel, plus the 22 there. It's nothing compared to what I need. Okay, what have we got here? We got, because we repaired the ship, we got some Klingon, but these will probably go up as well, but we won't know that for another 48 hours what that's going to be down the track. So we'll have to wait for another 48 hours to find out what that's going to be. Well, not quite 48 hours, but you know what I'm trying to say. I want to sleeping again tomorrow. You see what I'm like when I'm tired. Okay, so I don't think I can now help, because I've done it all. I can't help my alliance anymore in this, because it's only what tokens you can earn. Well, I've earned all the tokens for the day. What's the scores we're looking at here? 3 million. But the reward's not worth it for me. I don't want to waste officer credits for 1.5 million steel. If they'd put 1 billion steel there, I would use it. But not at 1.5 million steel. That's just waste. Let some of the lower end players have a go. It's all I can. It's the only thing I can. I don't have an officer that's around the 200. Mine to upgrade are well over 600. I think it's a waste just for a little bit of steel. I'm better off waiting for. So what if I go here and go to maxed officers? So that one's 600. There's a 550. There's a 480. But do I want to waste 480? How much steel was it? Just double check that again. So what's it? 18 million in steel. No, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, what else have we got? What do we get up here? I've been opening these up, hoping I could get some good Romulan ships parts, or blueprints is what they call them, isn't it? No, I got 3 on that one. I should get at least I'm getting some officer. We come out here, we look at what we got here. Well, I can build plenty of envoys if I wanted. How much would it cost to build an envoy? Just out of curiosity? Let's build it. Just for something to do. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, these I could build. What does it say new for? Like, it's like 1,000 of them, isn't it? No, it's 100 of them I can build. You drop the zero and halve it, so yeah. I can build another one of these, but why? Are they good? You want 2 of them? I only built 3 jellies just for the fun of it. I use the 2 more to in my base when I'm down in normal space just for that extra protection, but I don't think I really need it. My station is pretty well strong enough to defend it between most. I don't even think an Enterprise could get through my station, a fully tiered one. I've seen one hit and it didn't do much damage at all. So if I wanted an Enterprise, I've got 20 tokens out of 150. Legionnaire. Oh no, I got one of these. This is from killing all those ships in deep space. Just what I want. I think I'd be happier to get an auger if I was going to get one. If we get this, I wonder if I could build this just to have it. We'll see what the costs are going to be. I might just build it just for the fun of it. I wouldn't mind having one of these. I wouldn't pay for it, but if I killed enough ships that got me the tokens, the blueprints to get it, I'd probably build it. I also would have liked... I'd like the Enterprise, but I don't want to pay for it. Or D4. Wonder what that could be like. Sorry, I thought I'd turned that off, notifications off before I came into the game. I mustn't have. Okay, so now... Oh, they're the Separatist ones. Never could get those. And at the time, I'd already passed these ships. So it would have been just getting them to build them just to have the nice looking ship. It wouldn't have been to have them as any actual ship to be used. Yes, they do look nice, but I wasn't going out of my way to get them. Now, as you've seen, when it comes to this boy, I've got to get another 60 million faction credits to get him. Does look nice. Power's quite nice. What's its starting warp range? 85. I know it says 95 there, remember? I have +5. +10. So 85. But if I got it 95, I might actually push so I can get that. Just go and keep killing all those Romulans. At the same time, I might get me Romulan ship. Because it's a lot of Romulan ships I've got to kill to get it. This one, as you can see, 76 tokens. Or blueprints, I keep calling them tokens, they're blueprints. Paul, they're blueprints. Um, 120%. Warp range is 75 normally. So I'd want to tier that up pretty quick. Which shouldn't be hard because I do kill a lot of mining ships. And which then I can then go to and convert them. I actually would like this ship. I really like this Federation miner. I really do. I like the idea because was it Rev was saying, I think it was Rev or No One Shell, they read the specs and it sounded like the source sections separate if it's in battle. I wonder if you're in battle and you were actually watching the battle, would you actually see it separate just as it blew up, or does it... That'd be a nice video to have. Seeing someone attack one and seeing what would happen when it was under actual attack and lost. To see if it actually does separate. And here's your Romulan one. Sorry, this one looks a bit boring to me. Now, I was going to go to research. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to look. Where is that information? No. Increase the faction points and loss. Ah, it's this one. So I'm at gained here. So increase the points gained and all lost defending hostiles. So I've got 32% on. So I could do that research so I can get it up higher to 40%. It might be a good option, especially if I need to get another 60 million. But I think there's another spot where you can earn extra points as well. Go to combat. I think it's in combat. No, that's just about weapon damage against the ships. Mustn't be. I thought there was another spot you could earn more points, but it could be to do when you're upgrading these things. No, it's not that one. Actually, I can do the research, but at the moment I haven't really stressed about these sort of stuff because I'm not using a faction ship. The Jelly is not a faction ship, so it's sort of a bit pointless me wasting dilithium doing this research at the moment. When I get to a faction ship, then I'll go stressing and doing all that sort of stuff. The same as I don't have a battleship, so I don't bother doing this research. I did oh, sorry, that's the battleship one. I've done all the explorers because that's what my jelly is, and I've been doing these, which I should do that today, for my Borg ship, which is not really a Borg ship, it's a Romulan ship that is an interceptor. So I need to do that to help strengthen that up. Which we need to do this before I finish, before 9 hours, just to get this, which don't think that's going to do much good for me. It might get me one part upgrade. We'll pop this out just to have a watch of him come out. Do a 3, 1. I'll just ask him to do that. Let's see him come out. Don't know why I built this. I still love watching these ships come out, whatever they are. Oh, I can scrap him anyway. What other ships can we build? Wasn't there... We could build... I might just go around building them all, just for the hell of it. I've got so many... Because I scrapped them all. So why not build some? And have one of each. I probably should have the room. I have my up to 42. Does it say exactly how many ships you slots? So you have. So if you've got 42, how many ship slots do you have? 62. I don't have 62 ships because I scrapped all my ships that I wasn't using. Some of them I probably shouldn't have. So I'm going to scrap him just out of curiosity. I got quite a few miners. I like building those miners. He's fully tiered up. I wouldn't want to scrap it just out of curiosity. I don't think it'd be worth scrapping. I don't use him. Just having a look. Okay. But why would I scrap him? I spend a lot of time doing this these days until they fill up. Helping. The other thing that gets me is, when are they going to bring these tokens in? I can't find them, so there must be something that's planning to come out in the future. Maybe when the new Borg event comes out, they might bring them out so that we can upgrade. I don't quite have enough of these anyway. There's the normal ones. But, yeah, nice. And steel's not too bad. I'm not going to buy it, but compared to most of my other upgrades, that steel is not bad at all. This is probably something I should upgrade, but at 1.7 billion in steel, I think actually might have that stored away just. I think I had about 1.6. But it's the 10.8 billion I need to advance in the game. Or the other watch is that I have to do the docks. My big question is, you've got to do that one, that one, that one, and then to do that one. But when you look at those things that say what you need to be able to upgrade to level 42, they tell you that yes, you need to have your D dock to level 42. level 43, but it doesn't say to be able to get your D dock to level 42, you have to upgrade A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, yeah. As well. So it's you can't follow those charts to exact. I've found out. They don't give you the full story. I don't know if I saved it on my in my pictures. Just I don't know. It might be if I go. I don't think I saved the picture that I'm trying to talk about. It actually said what you needed. Ah, here, this is what I was talking about. Now it says at level 42. Okay. To get to 42, you got to get that to 43, which is D-Dock. But it doesn't say here, it should say you also need the corresponding A, B, and C to be there as well. Because it says to get to 45, you need to have all of them at 44. But it doesn't say you need to have them all at 43. Maybe they only need to be 42, I'm not quite sure. Until I get them to 43, then we'll find out to get the D, does it need to be at 44? The other ones need to be. I'm pretty sure that will be the case. But, yeah, I think that's a bit sort of misleading to me. What's it saying? That's your R&D. Well, yep, R&D. And what's that one? Shipyard needs to be at 43. What's it saying down here? They need to be at 43. Is that where they're probably putting it, is it? No, let's talk about past two. Why is it? Oh, they're just putting those numbers so when you're scrolling, you can see what the numbers are. Okay, that's what that's all about. It's not saying you have to have them at that. That's just so you can see, you don't have to keep scrolling back up to the top to see 44, 43. Okay. Yeah, that was just my only... I like the idea of this. It's just... maybe they should have made mention that to get your dock to 43, you need to have A, B, and C as well. Yeah, it's just something I would... Yeah. Okay, what else can I show you while I'm here? Not much. A bit of move this ship. I know I probably should be mining steel. Actually, that's what we can do. Turn this on and we'll send my ships to go mine steel. There's another one in here. And that's it. So we've only got the... You might recall that. I think it was more time. I have to wait, set them out. Yeah, another half an hour and I can do that. And with that ship, I'll be able to at least do create one. Then we'll... Don't know really why I'm bothering upgrading him. Probably more just that for when the events are around, you can earn the extra points. But But I think he's going to be pretty maxed anyway, going by looking for the things, so I don't... The mining laser's already maxed, and the storage is already maxed, so... Now, up here in deep space, the mines are... Find a 500,000. Now, I could sit here mining these, but at 500,000, and this ship is going to take, what, I must say 7 hours to mine 500,000. Knowing that I need basically 11 billion, I think we need a calculator for that one, and I think it would be years of mining. I know that if you were to use a different ship, where is he? Just a standard ship, it does mine quicker and put the right crew on, but it's not going to make that big of a difference. We'll mine that one anyway, and we'll go to this one and we'll mine that one. I think my option is, yes, I have to start mining Pastille. Except for when the mining events are out. Then I'm going to have to go back to mining G4 so that I can help my alliance win the mining events. Which means, when's that coming up? Very soon, a couple of days, isn't it? But they've been changing it because of Borg, so who knows what's coming. It used to be for me Tuesdays, because Swarm was for Mondays for me in Australia. I know everyone called it Borg's Swarm Sunday, but for me it was Swarm Monday. Yeah. Don't know what else I can show. Oh, there's one of those ships. Oh, here's me saying I haven't seen them. Too bad. I'll bring him here. He's in the wrong system. They're not in the not in the system that I've been sitting there killing all those ships. But yeah, I need him so I can get my G4 miner ship. So I will send my ship over here to kill him. I don't think we can have to wait around for that. It's nothing. So what do I get? Some of these. I wouldn't mind seeing. So that's 7.6. I'll get for my Klingons. Now, because I did what I did, I'm already at... Because I turned some of the stuff in that I hadn't done, so I'm already at 80,422. So if I come on, see what I get for... And then I can be able to do this. Get me half, which would then get me a piece, a blueprint for the day. So these do go up also every time I get into the higher levels. So I didn't get 520 yesterday if I could have. I think it was 480 or something like that. Well, look at if I haven't claimed it. Have I claimed it? No, it's not there. I mustn't have enough points because, yeah, doing all the Borg stuff, doing all the Klingon stuff has also brought this down, but brings it up. This one's locked. Have I claimed that one? Yeah, I've claimed it, but it was 350. So at 10 million, it's 350. Yeah, so that does go up as well. Have we got there yet? Where did it go? Where did he go? They're easy to spot because they move faster. Don't tell me he's disappeared before I got here. Where did he go? Where is he? And he's gone. Close all that down. Looks like he's gone. Or is that him there? Yep. I don't know if I've got enough strength to kill him either. Because I don't really have the right crew on. This is the crew I use for killing miners. Yeah, I'm on. I tried putting music in the background, but I had people thinking I had other games playing. Just free sound effects from the YouTube channel. Okay, we got him. So now we can come over here, go to my faction. Or do I have to go back? I must have to send the ship back, so it must be sitting in the ship itself. No. It's not there. Oop. So I mustn't have got. You mustn't get that much. I have to wind the video back and have a look myself. So you mustn't get that many. I didn't see how many you get. Okay, let's go to this system. See if we can find some more. I'll let you go, but yeah, I'd have to go back through the video myself and see what I had beforehand. I thought I would have been able to do that. So I put my G4 miner and we can build her up and see her come out and go and test her out. But at this rate, what? How many more do we need? About another 74 to go. So I'll have that in about 74 days. Hopefully quicker than that. If I can get more of these, that will help. And then we've got to try and get this one. I wonder if that's going to be the same as this, where you can only buy one token. Oh, sorry. Ooh, one token at a time. Oh, they've changed it. Yes! They've changed it. I remember when I first got here, you can only buy one at a time. Thank you, Scopely. Thank you. You've done something that I'm very happy you've done. You've updated this. Thank you. You made me happy today. Thank you. Actually, I might put this picture, take a snapshot of it, and use it as me opening picture for the screen when you select the video, because I'm so happy Scopely have fixed this problem for me, because I was getting sick of going one at a time. Okay, I'm happier now. It might be something small for you guys. You might wonder why I'm so happy about it, but yeah, I thought that was gonna. And the other day, I accidentally wasted and clicked on the D4 and brought a D4 token or something. I know I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing the other day. It means now that you click on here and you can select the amount of chests, which means if I get a few extra one day because we do an event where you get extra tokens, then you can open up more chests. Or if you're willing to come up here and grab this, you can get 16. if you were willing to buy it at 16. So then, yesterday I had the ships here, but they're gone today. But they didn't offer me to buy that ship like they do. It would have been nice to be able to show you, if you could have done that way, what the cost would have been. So then that was 12. If I come back in here, so that gets me 10 tokens. I'm trying to see. Was it? Does not look like a good deal. Go back and double check. That was 12, wasn't it? Oh, 16. Okay, so 16. That was my boo-boo. So I get you 1, then you got 4 left over. So you get about 3. So you get about 13 from $160 pack. And what did I needed? Something like 74 of them. So yeah, it's still a lot of packs you'd have to buy it. Yeah. I think I'll just keep trimming away at it like I have been. Just doing all the events, killing as many Romulan ships as I can, doing my dailies. So we'll make a daily one today, and we'll see what sort of rewards we get. I'd be curious to see if what sort of they give me here for the Klingons at that, being at the level I'm at now at 80 million. Very curious, and I would assume you guys would want to know too when you get that high, and what sort of strength ships you're going to have to kill. My guess, around what I've been doing, I must send that back and get it repaired, and then we'll go back up to this system up here, which I can't show you unless my ship's in there, and continue killing ships for the day. Because apart from that and mining, what can I do? I'll go and do this today. I think I've got to wait 13 hours to get some transport coils. Yeah, and I've got to probably wait the same to do this. Yeah, because I pretty much do them at the same time, so. Refine it. Oh, I've got to do this. A lot, because I need a lot of that to do the upgrade of that new ship. Keeps forgetting the name of it. Because you can't call it the Borg ship. It's not a Borg ship, it's a Borg killing ship. A Romulan Borg killing ship. Valdor, isn't it? I think I just remembered it. Yeah. I think we'll call it for the day. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for all those people who even subscribed after I said this was going to be my last video. And thank you for all the people who commented asking me to keep playing the game. I probably wasn't in a great mood yesterday, and thank you for all the support. I very gratefully, and yeah, you made me feel a lot better yesterday. Just to sort of let you guys know how grateful I am. Looking, what are we at? 144 subscribers. So thank you for all those subscribers. Views, it says I think in the last 28 days, 6.3 thousand views. Thank you. Thank you. And was it 650 hours of viewing time? When I started doing this, I didn't think I'd ever get this far into it. It was just trying to help you guys get a bit of an idea. I was talking to Rav and talking to I'll say it right in a minute. Michelle, in Discord, and I was trying to help them, give them information, and I was sending him photos, and someone said one of the photos, because I had G5, which I do have. I can show you. There is G5. And they said that it was a modified picture. So I made a video to show and put in on his Discord thing to show that it's not fake picture. That yes, there is G5 and you need G5 to do certain research. Yeah, and I sort of just been having fun, and actually making these videos has actually made the game a bit more I don't think exciting, but made it a bit more, give me something to do in the game, because I've got to do things in the game to create the videos to be able to put them up there for you guys. And so knowing I've got people there wanting to view my videos gives me more reason to play the game, so that I can create the videos so that you guys have got something to watch, and it gives me something to do. Yes, I don't do much in the video editing because I don't really have the time. I work 9 hours a day. I got to sleep at least 5 hours of the day, and to sit there and edit the videos, I just don't have the time really. I might try and do some. I've had a look at the software. Looks quite interesting. I might put this through and try and do something, but this one I'll just do like I normally do. I just crop the start, crop the end, and I just upload it. Because YouTube allows me to do that without actually having to do too much work. Actually, this one I might just send it to my computer, then send it up. So when I do it, send it to my computer and upload it. It doesn't let me crop it, but if I send it via the iPad, it does. But when I'm sending it via the iPad, I can't play the game because the internet needs the full internet to upload it, and if I try and play the game at the same time, it just doesn't upload the video. So I don't think the start of this was too bad, so I'll probably just send it to the computer, then upload it. So yes, thank you. I know I don't do much editing. I'm sorry for that. You can see that there's no lying going on, no cheating or nothing, because these are just straight videos I record, like unboxing type videos, and I just upload them to you guys, and that's how I do them. And yeah, I know it can be boring sometimes when I'm warping from systems, because you got to sit there and wait. That's when I try and show you something else, while we're waiting for a ship to warp. And sorry for having those sound battles on too. Because I haven't turned off when I'm playing the game, I didn't realise, and I don't watch my videos after I make them. I probably should, to see how it comes out, but I don't. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll probably have another video for you in about 12 hours or less. Okay? Thank you.